higher and higher. Come on, baby, no, we can't do it, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire, yeah.
How does it work?
Take anything you want.
Just take?
Just take.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
All right, you got everything you want, dear?
I've got it all.
You mind leaving a little bit for a hungry school teacher?
Would you like it?
Thank you.
Listen, we got an extra plate right here.
Oh, great.
I'm delighted,
Great.
delighted you can make it. Barbie, I'd like you to meet Lloyd Haynes, and I'm really pleased you could join us this evening, and I think it's time to tell you how much I enjoy the show and how kind of wild it is that Room 222 is one of the big hits of the season.
Well, thank you.
Why don't we grab a seat?
Why not?
You know, I think it's kind of wild that at this time, with so much student unrest, that a show devoted to, you know, the student-teacher relationship should be so very successful.
Yeah, well, considering the fact that the youth have such a great influence today, I think it's good timing.
Yeah, kids are more important than ever today, and despite all the problems in terms of unrest, etc., I think they maybe are a little more concerned with the important problems than ever before. But the real essence of being a teacher, I guess, is a problem in communication today. That's the whole problem that we have in society.
Yeah, and I'm trying to rectify that little thing because I'm writing a book.
No kidding.
About communications, yes. It has to do with communication in the area of, like, for instance, I believe, personally, that etiquette stops communication.
Because it's essentially fake?
Yeah, it's from the outside in. And I was, you know, like when you're a little kid, you know, you say, your parents say, come on, I want you to go over to see Aunt Mary. And you say, well, I don't like Aunt Mary. And they say, bop! You know, and they say, what is this? The kid is being honest. And he's saying he does it because she's really a dog, you know. They really, you know, and the kid is being honest. Or you ask him and you say, do you want to go to church today? And he says no. And he says, why? He says, just don't want to. And, you know, you slap him again, and all of a sudden, by the time he gets to be an adult, he doesn't want to communicate.
Right. No. The part of accommodating yourself to society is a matter of keeping your real feelings inside.
However, I am in favor of courtesy, though. But I think that comes out of love. You know,
well, listen, in addition to the acting on the show, I understand that you also are something of a singer. Everybody's enjoying the luau at this moment, and I wonder whether we could take you away from the food for a minute, if it wouldn't be bad etiquette.
I never got to it.
He'll hold the pig for you. Could you do a number for us?
Yeah, I mean a little family tune here.
As long as you got the guitar anyway?
Yeah, I just happen to have it.
It's called Aunt Mary, huh?
No. Little calypso song that I learned in Chicago. Well, in Trinidad there lived a family with much confusion, as you will see. There was a mama and a papa and a son that was grown, who wanted to marry, have a wife of his own. Said, oh, woe is me. Shame and scandal in the family. I said, oh, woe is me. Shame and scandal in the family. Well, he found a girl that he thought was nice. He took her to his father to ask his advice. His father said, son, I will have to say no. That girl is your sister, but your mama don't know. I said, oh, is me. Shame and scandal in the family. I said, oh, is me. Shame and scandal in the family. Well, the weeks went by and the summer came down, and soon on the island the best cook he found. He went to his papa to name the day. His papa looked at him, and to him he did say, he said, you can marry that girl. I tell you, no, man, no. That girl is your sister, but your mama don't know. I said, oh, whoa, is me. Shame and scandal in the family. I said, oh, whoa, is me. I tell you, shame and scandal in the family. Well, he went to his mama. He cowered his head. He told his mama what his papa had said. His mama, she laughed. She said, go, man, go. Your daddy ain't your daddy, but your daddy don't know. I said, oh, oh, it's me. I tell you, man, there's shame, scandal in the family. I said, oh, whoa, it's me. I tell you that there's shame, scandal in the family.
Beautiful. Hey, Hef.
I think it's raining here.
I'll tell you something. That's one of the strongest centerpieces I've ever sipped. Boy, a couple of these and you're ready for anything. Like, look.
That's right. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Vic, because this is the moment.
No kidding. Really?
Yep, this
Well,
is the
great.
moment we've all been waiting for.
Well, terrific. What's going to happen?
Well, for Barbie and me, this is the really high point of the party.
Well, don't tantalize me, Hef. What's going to happen?
Vic Damone is going to sing.
No kidding. Hey, that's great.
Isn't that great?
Wait a minute. That's me.
That's right.
You mean I'm going to work?
I hope so.
Oh, you want me to work?
Okay. I was having too much fun, see that? This time, we almost made the pieces fit. Didn't we, girl? This time, we almost made some sense of it. Oh, didn't we, girl? This time, I had the answer right here in my hand. Then I touched it, and it had turned to sand. This time, we almost sang our song in tune. Oh, didn't we, girl? This time, we almost made it to the moon. Oh, didn't we, girl? This time, we almost made our poem rhyme. This time, we almost made that love
This time we almost made our poem rhyme. This time we almost made that long, hard climb. Didn't we? Almost make it this time. Isn't that a song, huh? Isn't that a song? Thank you. Here's a pretty song. You might like this one. Johnny Khalifi, play it pretty. Let's bring back a few memories. Our love affair is a wondrous thing that we'll rejoice in remembering. Our love was born with our first embrace, and a page was torn out of time and space. Our love affair, may it always be a flame to burn through eternity. So take my hand with a fervent prayer that we may live and we may share a love affair to remember. What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel got to go round. Talking about your troubles, it's a crying sin. A right painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. I got no money, I got no home. Spinning wheel all alone. Talk about your troubles and you never learn. A right painted pony, let the spinning wheel turn. Did you find a directing sign on the straight and narrow highway? Would you mind a directing sign? Just let it shine within your mind and show you the colors that are real, that are real, oh, that are real. Someone's waiting just for you. Spinning wheel, spinning true. Drop all your troubles on the riverside. Catch a painted pony, let the spinning wheel ride. Let it ride.
sinks slowly in the west, and as Barbie sinks slowly on my shoulder, it's time to bid a fond farewell from the islands. So until next week, as they say in Hawaii,
Auf Wiedersehen.
good night.
TWA will now fly around the world via the Atlantic or Pacific from 40 U.S. cities. Take your choice, the USA, Europe, Africa, or Asia. TWA serves them all.
Good evening.
Hi, Sid. How you doing?
Lucas coming.
How are you? Nice to see you. Very lovely.
Hi, Fred. How are you? Sid.
We're looking for happy
How about that? Just one.
Pleasure. Good to see you, too. I'm glad you could join us. I'm Hugh Hefner, your host. And, Sid, you know Noel Harrison, I think.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
And Dolly and Barbara.
How are you?
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Ah,
Like the pad?
it's a beautiful pet. What is this? It looks like a maximum security for a bird.
No, that's a, well, it's called earthquake alarm. It's a kinetic sculpture. And,
Earthquake alarm?
yes, it, as I understand, as a matter of fact, it's by a sculptor named Greenbaum. And
Greenbaum?
Yes.
Earthquake.
And he indicates he didn't know what it was to begin with, but when they had the last earthquake,
Got a spring and went.
it went. See,
Yeah.
it works like this. It's kinetic.
It sounds like a couple of hundred Avon ladies knocking on your door.
It does.
Wrong.
It's a good move.
Good, beautiful. Thank you.
Hello, Sid.
Hey, Brendan,
How are you?
Brendan, you know Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, I have.
Hello there.
Nice to see you. Thank you. Great party, huh?
It was great. Brendan was on the tour with me, this summer, and I think he sings great. He's,
I understand he's pretty wild, and I hope maybe you get a chance to hear him
Is
tonight.
wild the word? What?
Wild, I think, is a
Would you like me to
complimentary
sing?
word. Yeah, but I'd like to, sit down and let you relax a little bit and enjoy yourself first.
wait, you
I
tell
have
him
a drink?
you come
Can I have a
from,
drink?
from Ireland, you tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him when you come from.
That's what I said. Can I have a drink? I come from Ireland. Well, that's what-
You're Irish, and what brought you over to the States?
I had done a lot of things in Ireland, recording. They didn't have television. They had radio. I did a radio show. So then I decided to come here and give it a little bit of a shot. Sid was kind enough to help me out.
Okay, I'm sure. Sing a couple songs.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Can we do a thing?
Yeah.
We'll have. Okay.
Oh, man. Please.
Hide your dreams from sight. Lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars, or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh, and down you tumble. Keep an eye on spring. Run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. 'Cause all I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened. Yes, it happened. Ooh, it happened to me.
I'll tell you what happened.
The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. A wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the joy your love can bring, I will be remembering shadow of your smile. Now when I remember spring, all the joy your love can bring, of your smile.
Sydney Omar, have you met Michael Elias and Frank Shaw?
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Sydney's the noted author and astrologist.
I believe in it. I do.
Are you interested in horoscopes and that kind of thing?
Oh, yes.
You've both been pretty busy lately with your new TV show, and I understand that not only are you performing in it, but you're also writing it.
Yeah, What's It All About World is the title, and...
Dean Jones, Scully Mitchell.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It goes on the air February 6th.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be a satire, our satire, comedy, music, good show.
But it must be incredible, both performing. I mean, it's a pretty rough hassle just to do a...
Well, that's why the two of us. He writes
Oh, I
and performs, and I write.
I see.
Yeah, just take turns.
Now, you guys are originally from the East, aren't you?
New York.
Yeah.
And have had, because of the show, I understand, to move to the West Coast. Is living very different in California than...
You find it much different?
Well, I can't get used to it. I always forget the day you're supposed to take out the trash. You know? Keep that straight. And see, in New York, I just threw it out the window.
Right, so did a lot of people.
Yeah. I miss my mugger very much.
Your what?
My mugger, you know. The little old lady used to take away the money in the park every night.
Bang, right.
In fact, I'm bringing her out here. She's going to hit me on the head every Thursday night just to make me feel at home.
Well, but living in a big city has a lot of problems.
What kind of problems?
Oh, it just has problems. I mean, there are a lot of problems.
What kind of problems? I mean, give me for instance.
Well, for instance, living in a big city is a problem. Like owning a pet in a big city is a problem.
That's a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem.
Why is it a problem?
Well, it's a problem because you got to take the pet everywhere you go.
So why can't you take the pet everywhere you go?
Well, you can't. Suppose you want to walk into a bar.